Going to go to the one place that hasn't been
Corrupted
corrupted by capitalism.
by parasites.
Bye.
Spice. Welcome back, y'all. My name is AJ, and I'm here to yap about... Oh, well, I was interrupted this time. Nice. My name is AJ, and I'm here to yap about Higurashi When They Cry Kai, Chapter 6, Tsumihoroboshi. I am once again joined by my straight man, Griffin, who's actually behaving today. Say hello, Griffin.
My monitor was fucking up during that, so couldn't. It's okay now.
Aha, your monitor's on my side. It's defeating the homophobia that oozes through every pore in your body.
The homophobia?
Yeah, if you interrupt me, it's homophobic. That's just the rules of the universe.
It was that easy. Man, I've been trying this whole time.
Last time, Keiichi got gaslit because he thought he was being gaslit. And Rena's also but Rena's also gaslighting herself, but I think it's a little too convenient. The game is coming along to say, like, right away, oh, this clearly just seems to be all in Rena's head. I'm like, no, these parasite things, they've got to be, like, somewhere near the truth. You're not juking me out this last minute, ma'am. Mostly because when Mion says, oh, we didn't have anything to do with the kidnapping. Yes, you fucking did. I was there! I saw it! I had to suffer through it!
Did they, though?
We're moving on.
Okay.
They're mowing the grass near the fence, which was probably a cover to monitor the surroundings. Just in case, I tried to escape from the school. But they must have been thinking that would only happen after school was over. They seemed to have no idea I was already noticed their plan and was trying to run away right at the very moment. I couldn't use the front gate since they find me easily. I moved behind the school building, made sure nobody was around the curry garden, ran through it, and dashed into the forest. The curry. Wait, did I miss a comma? Did I miss a comma there? Oh, okay. A curry garden!
Yeah, curry garden.
The curry garden. Oh, I guess. I walked through the dense...
Yeah. They grow the spices.
Oh, okay. I know there's a garden back there. I didn't know specifically a curry garden. I thought I misread, like, curry's place, then comma garden, and then, yeah. Walk through dense undergrowth, stepping on dead wood, and climb over fallen trees. After walking through the forest for a while, I came to a small road. I know many back roads in this village because of our club activities, and that knowledge had finally come in handy. So what should I do now? I'm sure the girl already passed on my message to Chie-sensei. Those men must be going crazy by now, knowing that I ran away. Everybody in class looked at each other and shook their heads. Chie-sensei looked very sad Rena left school without telling her in person.
でもレナさん、最近はいつも体調悪そうでございましたものね。
レナ、カバンなんかも置きっぱなしだし、どうしちゃったんだろう。
なんだか嫌な予感がするぜ。
え？
I think I know what's going on. I'm not sure, but I have a very bad feeling about it. She must have taken another ridiculous story seriously or something. Hope she won't do anything crazy. I hurried home, and I did something crazy! My father might be his new job, or might have been gone shopping. He wasn't around when I got here. Now they're on the move, I'm no longer safe in my house. They're very dangerous people. They're trained to be capable of attacking the ministry construction. They actually pulled off kidnapping the grandson of the minister. The locked doors and windows don't mean anything to them. Also, fucking tape got broken the other day, and he's a basic ass bitch. I could no longer stay in my home. It's very sad and very frustrating. I killed Rena and Tepe and finally gained a peaceful life for my father. How could this happen to me? I remember what Keiichi-kun told me before. Express my feelings better than anything.
高野さんめ、とんでもない置き土産を。
Why does she keep me those terrifying scrapbooks? Why did she tell me the secret of the unsinkable conspiracy? She got me into this. I didn't do anything. It's all Mio-san's fault. Who was interested in her stories? I was. Who let her continue talking? I did. Who let the memories of Ibaraki return to Mio-san, told Mio-san about them? I did. I depend on Mio-san, hoping that she can somehow save me from the memories I've been trying to forget. Shouldn't remember anything about that bizarre incident. If I hadn't been able to get involved in an unsinkable conspiracy, I could have just played around with my friends today. But even if I didn't know about the conspiracy, it'd still be continuing behind the scenes. I would have been one member of the mob running in panic. Not knowing what's going on the day Orishiro-sama's revival, I'd just swallow up the conspiracy anyway. Would I be happy if I faced that day without knowing anything? Would I be happy if I struggled, knowing that it had been swallowing it? If I'm going to end up the same way, no matter what I chose to do, I'll fight. I'll choose to fight. It's because how I seized my happiness before. When Rena invaded my home, seducing my father, I felt like it was the end of the world. I tried to live on the verge of despair every day. That was the worst misfortune that could befall anyone. When things are going, I wasn't really that bad. Only had two enemies, Rena and Tepe. I knew my enemies, I knew how they were. I'd lure them out one by one and attack them in the dark. It's a very easy problem to solve. But what about this one? I don't know who my enemies are, and I don't know how many else or how strong they are. Even the people I once trusted might be my enemies. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. This might be the end of the world. This time, it really was the worst possible thing that could happen. But is that really the case? Rena, I feel like it was the end of the world, but I don't think it was that bad. So this might turn out to be an easy problem to solve in the end. I might not be able to laugh about it someday. I knew that day would come. I know it for sure. I shouldn't think this is the end of the world. Let's fight. Let them fight. I can fight. I can still struggle. Yeah, I'm gonna take on a bunch of armed men. Let's do this! Eat grass and drunk mud if I have to. Gonna bet the 1% chance, even though it's unbelievably small. If Mio-san didn't leave me the scrapbooks, I would never be able to sit at the table to bet. Lucky if you read the scrapbooks, give me a chance to choose my future. If I don't fight, they'll spread the terrible parasite in this village will face a great disaster. According to a legend, when demons first came out of the swamp, people became demons right after being infected. Happened again while they're inside the village. These days, symptoms appear only when infected people leave the village, but only applies to the later, weak parasite. The original parasite can reenact the curse of Orishiro-sama, even when the infected are in the village. The legend of Orishiro-sama will be reborn. Humans and demons will start killing each other, and Orishiro-sama will come down to pacify the disaster. That's what they want. And people to prostrate themselves before that miracle, and only people who worship Orishiro-sama will be saved. I see. I know the true intention now. They're going to reenact the legend of Orishiro-sama! Fairy godparents! Orishiro-sama! Orishiro-sama! The stage is all set. We're gonna see the parasites as a curse. So how are they gonna make it look like Orishiro-sama's curse came down to pacify everyone? I get it! They must have some kind of medicine! A specific cure for the parasite! When they recreated a stronger form of parasite, they found a cure for it at the same time. Okay, now you're really letting your imagination run wild, Rena. As a result, the village will only have those prevalent believers. They're going to make themselves the absolute rulers of Hinamizawa! It's all part of Aizen's dumb plan. And to act the fourth time back to Bio-Desert, only inside Hinamizawa? History proves when their goal is to control others, people desire to spread their religion across a wide area. I'm sure they'll conduct research not only to bring back the permanent form of the parasite, but also to overcome its weakness, namely the one that only thrives in Hinamizawa. I'm saying Hinamizawa along this paragraph. According to Mio-san's research, the parasite doesn't like its host to be far from the region. Its weakness is distant. If they could extend the distance, could extend the area where it could live. I wonder how far along their research is. We live only in Hinamizawa, but Okinomi as well. Or maybe even in the city. Maybe the whole prefecture? Might be able to cover nearby prefectures as well. It might spread to the whole tri-state area. It's horrifying enough and scale large enough to call it a revolution. The day revival is probably not far off. I can tell by how they killed Mio-san, extending their pressure they're putting on me. They're trying to get rid of me of the small fishbone stuck in their throat by any means. Because at the ill, that's a gross analogy. I don't want to stand up against their revolution. I can't trust anybody. I can't trust Keiichi-kun. But no one else. And even I'm mistaken there. Mi-chan is out of the question. Hopefully no one told her. I can't trust Rika-chan either. Satoko and Rika-chan stick together like super glues. I can't trust Satoko-chan either. I can't trust any adults. I can't trust anybody. I can't even trust myself. No one's on my side. I'm against them alone. Clock is ticking towards that day, and the ticking noise made me frustrated. How should I fight against them? What should I do? I need a time to think. I need a safe area where I can concentrate on thinking. Fortunately, I had such an area already. My hideout, the garbage dump. Nobody ever goes there, so it's safe. When I'm at the place, I'm familiar with surroundings, so I need easy escape rooms and places where I can hide. Which has one big
There's
shortcut.
an echo nearby now. An echo chamber.
So I came home, grabbed the food, go over there. My father's drawers, took out his cash box. Contents haven't changed last time I looked inside. There were many new 1,000 yen bills in the cash box. I took all of them. I can't tell how many bills actually were, but it looked about 80 of them.
Rena.
She goes to her local what, McDonald's. Every meal on the menu. Put it in the bag. Take the bank book. If there were any ambush in the bank, I'd be done for. It's too risky to withdraw my money to the bank. Grab my backpack.
Oh, whoa. Now she's suspicious of the banks? Rena, then we need to talk.
They poisoned my water supply, burned my crops, and brought a plague upon my houses.
Rena, we need to seriously ask, who is this they?
Non-binary people. They just don't make any sense. They're gonna corrupt us with the woke virus. Oh no, she's been spending too much time on fucking alt-right boards on the internet, Griffin.
Oh no.
Well, they're probably suffering from dementia. She's not interested in starting
Her
by
text is even turning red.
it's turning redder and redder. Oh my god, this is the alt-right pipeline is real, Griffin. Anyone can easily fall into it. Anyone, it is actually. Okay, Rena, you had me like 2 chapters ago. Now you're really losing me. Stuff I bought. Very heavy to carry, but now I had sufficient food. The abandoned construction office still is running water, so I could get some from there. As a vegetables, situation like this, I can hardly complain. After organizing, I took out the scrapbooks and head here and put my brain in top gear, flipping through the pages. So now what? How am I going to stand up against a gigantic conspiracy? You need to calm down, stay cool, but also think fast. There might be a lot of time, so I have to hurry, but I don't know what to do. It's easy to run to school in the morning when I oversleep. It's easy because I know where I should go. But now I don't know where I should go. What should I do? I've got to make an army. I must build robots out of this trash pile. Likely isn't at me, but that doesn't matter anymore. If it's true, I'll just declare war.
I'll just make the rocket. I'll build a rocket and get out of here.
I'll build a bomb. Build a rocket to escape the slow key happens to the season of Riverdale.
I'm going to go to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
My parasites. Spice. Like, I can't even pay attention to those paranoid ramblings anymore. It's just like she's gone. Wait till nightfall and take advantage of the darkness. I'm Rena and I'm tired. I have the number of direct line to his office too. I'm an EP girl. The sky was still bright. Even though I had no time, I still had to wait for it to get dark. Frustrated, I glare at the sunset. I should find something to do.
Don't stare at the sun.
I slowly found out I couldn't see anymore. Something I wanted to confirm. Something I've been worried about. Couldn't do anything before it got dark anyway. Staying here, nothing would make me feel more frustrated. Memory Station left a hideout. Rena's father paced up and down restlessly in the front of his house. Bicycle appeared and his rider ringing the bell.
駐在さん、ここです。ここです。
Police officer at the Himazama police station had shown up by bicycle. In rush to get there, he was breathing hard.
お待たせしました。状況をお伺いします。
確かに施錠して出て行ったんです。そしたらまず家の扉が開きっぱなしになってまして。
Just police officer into the house.
それで私の部屋の手
Rena, you really didn't close any of that?
ご主人、これはその時のまま？触ってない？
ええ、犯人の指紋とかあるだろうと思いまして金庫には触れてません。
Oh, you think we have fingerprint technology?
中のものには少し触れています。
Do you see where we are?
それで取られたものは？
貯金通帳と印鑑は大丈夫だったんですが、中に入ってた現金を全部。
通帳と印鑑大丈夫だったんですか？そりゃあ不幸中の幸いでしたね。最近は通帳から足がつくと思ってプロは現金しか持ってかないんですよね。こりゃあだいぶ手慣れた空き巣かな。金庫ごと持ってかないでこの場で開けちゃうってんだから相当のプロだね。でお金はどのくらいやられちゃって？
ちょっと数えてなかったんですが、多分1万円札で100枚近くはあったと思います。
ああ、そう。それだけの現金が入ってることを誰かに知らせた？
いえ、誰にも知らせてはいませんが、あの女たちならこの家に金があることを知っていたかも。
あの女？うん、ちょっとお話を聞かせていただけますか？
実はあまりみっともいい話じゃないんでお恥ずかしいんですが、間宮里奈という女とですね。
Listen, the phone is ringing.
すみません、ちょっと出てきますね。すぐ戻ります。
You grab the phone.
はい、竜宮です。
すみません。前原と申しますが、レナさんはいらっしゃいますか？
レーナはまだ帰ってきてません。
まだ帰ってない？
いや、申し訳ないんですが、ちょっと今立て込んでます。遊びの電話でしたらまたかけ直していただけますかね。申し訳ないですね。失礼いたします。
You hung up after that. I was stunned. It didn't look like anything had changed on the surface. It was hard to find this place at all because it perfectly blends in with the surroundings. I found this place again because I remember there was a tree with a big lump of wood on me. You gotta be more specific than that, Rena. The spot where I buried the corpse was perfectly camouflaged as nothing has happened. That's why at first I thought I came to the wrong place. But I couldn't make certain once I stuck a shovel in the ground. I should be able to tell right away if this place was dug up before or not. So far starts, I found the exact spot where I buried the corpses. But the biggest problem of all is that there are no bags in there at all. Why? How come? Did I bury them deeper in this? Suddenly went the lesbian forest. Exactly how deep I buried them. I know how to bury them deeper into this. I wasn't expecting this. I came here to check the corpses. I just want to do that to kill some time. I want to save my hat out doing nothing, so I came here to check if the corpses I buried were still there. Make sure they were still there, and I felt relieved. It was supposed to go like that. It was such an unexpected turn of events that I broke out into a cold sweat. What's going on? What's going on? I need to calm down and think about what happened.
Money.
Corpses can't come back to life and crawl out of the ground. Someone must have dug them out. Who did it, and for what purpose? Anyone happened to see us bury the corpses here and they did them dig them out after we left? Why was they handing over to the police? It's quite a while since the day we buried them here. It was before the Watanagashi festival. Police didn't find the corpses. When Ooishi contacted me, he had to know about Rena and Teppei. But if he didn't tell me anything about them, I don't think he was hiding anything on purpose either. So that means the police don't know about Rena and Teppei yet. Why are corpses gone? Is this some sort of corpse party? Blood drive?
Money.
One of us came back here to dug out the bags and took them all away. And then eat them. Sorry, I've been watching too much Yellow Jackets. The first person that came to mind is Mion. I mean, the Sonozaki family, but I couldn't think of a reason why. The murder of Rena and Tepe had nothing to do with them. They didn't want to get involved either, let alone be falsely accused. That's why I stay as far away from this case as possible. But why do you want to keep the corpses? It's like keeping a Joker, even though you'll have to lose it if you find the Joker. What type of analogy is that? You're off your game today. If I was Beach, what would I do? What would I do if I was club president? The Joker card is the card you want to get rid of at least in the game. I mentioned it earlier. It becomes a powerful card in other games. What kind of game would that be? An electric shot ran through my spine. Same time I realized they're one step ahead of me. The Sonozaki family got the corpses using the Joker as a wild card to try and use it and sell me out to the police. It's all part of Aizen's dumb plan. The thing is, they're afraid of most is I want to work together with the police. To prevent that happening, I have no one to work with. If that happened, I can no longer run away from them as I fish in their pond. They're going to use the corpses to sell me out to the police for the murder of Rena and Tepe. The police started seeing me as a sussy. They'll never listen to my story. They're gonna be my last hope, but certainly will turn them against me. But I'm sure the Sonozaki family doesn't want to use their Joker unless absolutely necessary. After all, me and Sonozaki helped bury the corpses. Plus, you know when the police hover around Hinamizawa when the day of revival is so close. I'm gonna call Ooishi tonight and I'm gonna ask him for help. I'm going to tell him everything, including the things I haven't told Keiichi-kun. I don't know if Ooishi would believe me. This is a gamble. My chance of winning is pretty small. Plus, my worst enemy has the Joker from Persona 5. I'm impressed with Mion. That's what I expect from a leader of the club. This is a battle I'm betting my life on, but to Mion, this is like a board game taking place across Hinamizawa itself.
There it is.
Oh, very particular choice of words there, Rena. Top of the punishment. This time, that's become the literal truth. There can be one reason why they're trying hard to drive me into the corner. Because they're afraid of me. Yeah, totally. I said, just a little girl with no power running in confusion. My enemy must not be thinking that way. They must think I know what I'm doing. Well, matter of fact, joke's on you, enemy. I have no idea what I'm doing. Be more dangerous than I think they are. Soka. They have Joker. I'm the Joker, baby. But so do I. The Joker I have is so deadly powerful they can break the plot in pieces. That's why they're so eager to find me. According to mouse can really bite a cat. I felt my fear towards my enemy fade away all of a sudden. Just I fear them, so they fear me too. So this is an evenly matched game. I don't have a bad as hard as hand as I thought I did. I was right to come here. I found out the card my enemy was holding. This is a big deal. I felt myself shiver with excitement. I grinned to encourage myself. I don't need to be here any longer. If you know this place, they may come to find me. It's not safe for me to stay here for long. So I had to go back to my hideout. On the way back, I passed close to my house. I noticed something different right away. I hid behind a bush and looked at the front gate of my house. My father was talking to a police officer. I was trying to catch a conversation.
はい。いつもはそこに止めてあるはずなんです。
My father pulling into the place where I usually park my bicycle.
わかりました。もしお嬢さんが帰られましたらご連絡をください。こちらの方でも探してみます。
Mi-chan, you're good. Did you already play your Joker Persona 5? Is this the third spin-off we got? Well, I'm ready to play my Persona 6. I'm starting to lose track of my metaphors, Griffin. A metaphor! Like another Atlas game! Yippee! It all came.
It's not even any good. I haven't heard.
I heard it's pretty good. I've just been. I want to play it one day, but like not anytime soon. So I've literally like been dodging every single like image about the game I can. I'm gonna go in there completely blind.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna rip out my eyes.
It will be good.
Possibly come to Sonozaki family with this enemy in
Yeah, I
order
don't
to.
have time to play an Atlas game.
Yeah, I know. Joker has actually given me hope. Ooishi is one of them. Be too eagerly to play their Joker. Ooishi isn't one of them. That's why you got the joke. Can you please stop saying Joker? I can't take it seriously anymore. Mion gave me two choices to choose from. It's usually better to choose the one I like without thinking too much. Mion,
Rena really is the Joker for women.
Joker. She's losing it, man.
Mhm.
Joker for women. No, Mion is. No, Shion is. Because the Sonozakis are holding the
You know what?
Joker.
Yeah, true. She on a Joker for women. What is Rena?
Oh, thank God the phone's
いえ
ringing.
いえ
Huh.
時間のことは気にしないでください
Okay, the text is getting redder and redder, Griffin.
ちゃんと
It's like
勤務
blood,
中
but
で
it's
すの
fun.
で
Start the conversation with ordinary greetings to try and gauge his reaction. There's 50-50 chance that Ooishi is one of them. If he's their pawn, he has a Lumion.
I gotta say though, the red text is my favorite trick that this does.
What do you mean?
It starts out pink.
Oh, yeah, and then it turns red. You can't just say red text to me, Griffin. That has special meaning to me.
I know. Anyone who played Yuminek and then comes back to this, they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
It has a little... I can't tell if I'm fucking fooling myself. It has like a little orange tint to it.
If it does,
以
I
前
will be
も
able to
少
tell.
し話し
Yeah,
ましたが
compared to the Rena,
やっぱり
it's not
私
pure
何者かに狙わ
red.
れてるみたいです
I know. I'm talking about
本
like
当ですか
ええ
Discord compression. Probably makes it look.
Oh,
以
yeah,
前まで
right.
はひょっとす
Forgot
ると
about that.
気の
You're
せ
not
いか
looking
も
at it
し
as
れな
nice
い
as
と
I...
思う程度だ
Yeah,
ったん
because
で
when I
す
look
が
at my monitor on my other
昨日あ
screen,
たり
it's
から
pinker.
間違いないと思うレベル
Wonder
に
if I
なりま
can...
した
間違いないレベルと言います
A
と
picture with my
数台の
phone.
車が私の身辺を伺っているようなんですうちの1台は白いワゴン車
That would
で
be awful.
造園屋に偽装した4人の特攻
Hey,
隊
it's
と
the
思
best
われ
idea
る
I
人
have,
間が乗
alright?
っています
特攻隊と
Look
い
at your
う
DMs.
と園崎家の暗殺部隊の
はい
You could just screenshot it.
おそらくそうに
But
違い
it
ないと
might...
思
It
います
might...
Oh, yeah.
My monitor.
学校にまで詰めかけてきましたあわやのところで逃れましたが危ないところでした
しかしなんだって急にまさか竜宮さんが富武殺しについて嗅ぎ回っているとでも思い込んだんですかね
Look, he don't mention the scrapbooks yet. I don't think I'm natural to beat around the bush like this mentioning Tomitake's murder. But I haven't told him about the scrapbooks. Could be a legitimate reaction.
実はですねついさっき嫌な話を耳にしましたもうちょっとちゃんと調べてからお耳に入れたかったのですがお互い新情報を知ったら伝える約束ですですのでとりあえずお話しておきます実は沖宮の園崎組で悪い動きがあるらしいんです
園崎組で悪い動きですか
No, I'm talking about Sonozaki Core. Get with the program,
ちょっとショックな
Nana.
話かもしれません実は若い衆に人探しを命じているという話なんですがね
人探し
I stopped for a moment upon hearing that. Are they?
私もにわかには信じられません探しているのはあなたらしいんですよ竜宮レナを探させているそうなんですまだ仕入れたばかりの情報なんで何が狙いかはつかめていませんがあなたの名前が出ていることだけは間違いありません
私が身に危険を感じ始めているという話信じてもらえますか
ねえ互いの話がきれいに一致します竜宮さんこれはどういうことですかお心当たりは
What they really looking for are the scrapbooks I have. They want to know where they are and what they'll believe that I'm hiding them. They must be thinking that they'll be able to hide the information in the scrapbooks forever if they succeed in shutting my mouth. But I couldn't tell Ooishi about that yet. I answered his question by making an answer in
大
the
石さんの
question.
方で何かわかりませんか私には全然どうしてだか
私だってわかりません園崎組があなたという個人を狙って動くなんて考えられない
No offense.
でも
None
事実なん
taken.
です信頼できる筋から得た情報で紛れはありません
園崎組が私に関心があるのではなく園崎本家が私に関心があるというのはどうですか
こういった動きはめったに見せるものではありません例えば組の上納金の持ち逃げがあったとかそういうトラブルがあった時にはこういう騒ぎもあったりしますでもそれは大抵組関係の業界の話で 仇である個人が対象となるなんて前例がありません。
私がその貴重な一例目であるのは嬉しいですが、前例がないで済まされちゃこっちはたまらないです。
まあ、竜宮さん、落ち着いて落ち着いて。今度は竜宮さんが話す番じゃないんですか？
何をですか？
竜宮さん、園崎組がこういう動きを見せることはおいそれとあることじゃありません。何かの誤解にしたってなかなかあることじゃない。心当たりはありませんか？竜宮さんにとっては何気ない何かが彼らを誤解させている可能性もあります。私の読みでは連中、あなたが園崎本家周辺を嗅ぎ回っていて何かとんでもない事実を掴んだ、もしくは掴んだと思い込んでるのどちらかじゃないかと思います。それは竜宮さんが日々の生活でしてしまうような些細なものじゃない、もっと目立つ何かです。本当に心当たりはありませんか
See my enemy. Still can't figure it out. This is it. Make your decision, Rena.
多分私がミオさんのスクラップ帳を預かっているからだと思います。
ミオさん
He just immediately hangs up. She's like, fuck!
のスクラップ帳ですか。そいつは一体。
He was my enemy. You will hide his excitement. Unusual when they said the word scrap.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's true.
So leave me alone. We only do this at light at night.
ミオ
Okay,
さ
not
んに
late
殺
at
さ
night,
れ
but always
る
do
数
this
日
entering
前
the
に
part of the day where I'm
彼
EP.
女と図書館で出
And
会
I'm
ってその時に意気投合して
I'm a very EP
彼
person,
女に
Griffin.
研究をまとめたスクラップ帳を
I
数
blame the
冊
progesterone.
預けられたんです。
研究をまとめた。
はい。ミオさんはひなみ沢村の歴史について深く研究していたんです。そしてそれらを数冊のスクラップ帳にまとめていました。奴らはミオさんを殺した時、スクラップ帳が何冊か足りないのに気づき、それを私に託していたことを気づいたのだと思います。
奴らの狙いはスクラップ帳？リグさん、それは一体何なんですか？
ひなみ沢がかつて鬼ヶ淵村と呼ばれていた太古の昔についての研究をまとめたものです。お社様信仰の発祥について書かれています。
お社様信仰というとあれですか、人食い鬼の末裔が仙人になってっていう？
ええ。ミオさんはその研究の中でお社様信仰についてのある重大な秘密を暴いたんです。その研究結果はお社様を神聖であると崇める人たちにとっては極めて冒涜的な内容でした。
なるほどなるほど。信仰の特に盲信的な連中にはその研究の存在が許せなかった。
Well, she was taking notes. I could hear him writing something while he
彼らは
spoke.
ミオさんを消し、そのミオさんが残したスクラップ帳も葬ろうとしているんです。最初のうちは私が持っているのかどうか分かりかねているようだったんですが、昨日を境に疑わしきは殺せという方針に変わったように感じています。
なるほど。それは好ましい状況ではありませんね。あなたの身辺を警戒させましょう。あとそのスクラップ帳を拝見させてください。高野殺しの何かの手がかりになるかもしれない。
あ、いえ、警察の内部にも奴らの手先が混じっている可能性が高いです。ですから身辺の警戒は結構です。自分の身は自分で守ります。あとスクラップ帳も同じです。彼らはそれを抹消しようとするでしょう。たとえ警察の中であっても。
園崎組があなた一人をターゲットに動いている以上、もしこれが園崎本家の頂上からの指令ならその可能性は確かにありますね。園崎本家が敵だった場合、悔しいですが私たちの中にも内通者がいないとは限りません。
そういうことです。ですから私のことは気にしないでください。それよりお願いが
I
あ
had
り
to.
ます。
Leave me alone.
とてもとても重要なお願いです。
言ってください。何ですか？
ミオさんの研究によるならば、今 ひなみ沢の闇に恐ろしい陰謀があり、それが遠くないうちに実行されそうなんです。
陰謀？それは一体何です？
His fucking tone of voice. He's like,
I
uh-huh.
know, he sounds so dismissive.
Uh-huh. Ah.
Yeah.
Actually make the story more credible.
奴らの正体はお社様信仰の狂信者たちです。奴らは明治以降、すっかり下火になってしまったお社様信仰と意向を取り戻し、太古の鬼ヶ淵村の時代のような厳格な信仰を復活させようとしているんです。
Really now? He's just like on his phone, like scrolling, like he's playing Balatro. He's like, yeah, writing it down, totally writing it
お
down.
社様伝説の根底には大昔のある風土病の存在があるんです。その風土病の猛威がお社様のたたりと恐れられ、それを治療できる医者的存在がお社様と崇められ、村を支配した。
そうだったんですか。なるほど。続けて。
その風土病は土着のある特殊な寄生虫によるものだったんです。
は
ですが、長い世代を繰り返すうち
What?
に徐々に無害になっていき、
No, nah,
ご存知の通り、
not
今
really
で
into
は何
poker.
事もありません。彼らにとって風土病が無
Now,
害
buckshot roulette, that's the kind of gambling I could go for because I get shot in the
だから
head.
なければ救いも必要ない。だからお社様の神聖性が保てないわけです。
それを復活させようとしたら、それはつまり風土病を蘇らせるということを意味するわけですかな。
そうです。奴らはお社様伝説をゼロからもう一度やり直し、お社様の降臨を再現しようとしているんです。そのため古代の強力な風土病を再発させる原始の寄生虫を研究していたと思われます。連続開始事件の
John, have you been on any of
こ
those
の研究結果を試すものだったんです。
right-wing
そして
boards
富武さんに
recently?
対して
Yeah.
古文書に残る氏脇病を再現できた。奴らは5年かけて原始の力を持つ寄生虫を復活させたんです。
なんてこった。
奴らの最終的
He's
な
like,
目
what?
的
He's like,
は
oh,
その
what
寄
the
生虫を
hell?
ばら
Oh,
ま
yeah.
き、お社様に帰依する者のみを特効薬で救い、お社様信者のみの楽園を作ろうとしているんです。
Is this before or after the aliens came down to give the parasites to
その
Hinamizawa?
寄生虫が
After!
ひなみ沢の人間のほぼ全員に寄生している事実が書かれ
Ivermectin
てい
is
ま
the
す。
only
医学
way
的
to
根拠に基
immunize
づいてい
against
て、
the disease.
その規制を間違いなく裏付けます。
信じられない。
No, I found out. Ooishi, you're not listening to me.
お寮の
That-
ババアめ。
Eh,
じゃあいつでもお迎えが来るだろうに。
Ooishi, I found out what's in that medicine. It's lean.
テロだぞ。
That's what they're giving
なんて
them.
こった。
That's what's in the water.
本来の寄生虫はひなみ沢一帯にしか適用できませんでしたが、彼らはその競技の傾向からより広域にわたって寄生虫が環境適応できるよう改良を加えている可能性が高いです。ひなみ沢だけにとどまらない。沖宮を飲み込むか、市内全域に及ぶか、
They're gonna blow up, you know.
県全体にまで及ぶか。
And then
さっぱり
take over the tri-state area.
首謀者は誰です？
ひなみ沢御
It's
三
the
家、
tri-state area.
おそらく
Huh?
は園崎家の当主でしょ
It's the tri-state
う。ただ
area.
し、お寮が主会なのか、お寮すらも駒なのかはわかりません。私には奴らを奴らと呼ぶことしかできない。
Tri-state.
その規模も全くわからないんです。
その研究がどこで行われているかわかりますか？そこを押さえます。
それはこのスクラップ帳にも書かれていません。大石さ
I'm
ん
the
の方で
metropolitan
検討はつきま
area
せんか？
surrounding New York
そん
City.
な寄生虫だのなんだろうの研究をしてるってことは
That's not the AI
かな
overview,
り
is
しっ
it?
かりした施設でしょうな。改造拳銃ぐらい
Turn
な
that shit
こ
off.
れ以上改造して秘密工場にもできるだろうが。
Actually, I don't think you can.
寄生虫じゃそうはいか
I
ない
heard
で
you
しょう。
can, but when I asked how,
入江
I
診
never
療
got
所
an
に
answer.
勤めている看護師でした。
When you asked how, the
入江
AI
診療所が怪しい
overviews
という
it.
no, I asked the human, I asked the human.
立派すぎるのは
Yes, I asked the AI, how do I turn you off? He was like, oh, you can't.
入江診療
You can't, no. I'm sorry, Rena. I'm sorry.
Fucking Her and Ooishi going at it.
I think
Getting short on.
I think you're ready. Yeah, you're ready. It's stuff you already said before, and I can draw my conclusion where your mind is going. I don't. Okay. What's not very important, Clay?
Okay, yeah, no, it's the
とにかく
it's
それがどこかは分かりません。
any area
それはどう
consisting
か
of like a
大石さんの方で調べてください。怪しげなところを
union of like
片っ端から調べられないんですか？
ご存知の通り、警察は強制捜査には令状ってもんが必要です。
the
後付けで取ることもでき
intersection
ま
of
す
New
が
York,
ね。
New Jersey, and
間
Pennsylvania.
違いなく
I guess
そこ
since
だ
that'd
と
be
い
the
う
biggest
決定的な
tri-state
証拠
area
があ
and
った時の話です。
So we got Shishibone. Police officer, he has to follow their rules.
でも大掛かりな最近テロが計画されているのだけは事実なんです。しかもミオさんの殺し方の請求さから見て、私は彼らが実行に移す X デーが近いような気がしてなりません。
わかりましたわかりました。こちらの方でも何とかしています。
Like the entire prefecture, like Oishi put the phone on speaker, and the entire prefecture is just like around her, giggle around him, listening to him calling, giggling, and Oishi's just doing the like the loopy hand motion with his hand.
Is the you seen that the Wolf of Wall Street scene? All around the speakerphone. Is it that?
No, I haven't, but you know what? I'll look it up afterwards.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Yeah, you're not a cis straight man. You can't watch the Wolf of Wall Street. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Power thing.
What the fuck are you on about? Me and my friends want. Well, some of them was their first time. Some of them was that we watched
なんて
the
恐
entire
ろしい
Lord of the
陰
Rings
謀を暴い
trilogy.
たんだろうと
Oh, nice.
恐ろしくなります。
Got a new appreciation for those films every time I watch them.
ドラム缶の中で
Did you watch the director's cut?
Yeah, extended edition. What else of Lord of the Rings are we gonna watch in this day and age?
そうそうそうい
Oh wait, I forgot to tell you something.
12 hours.
ちょいと彼女のことで
It wasn't back to back. It was once per week.
変わった話。
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Ryugu-san. You were currently surrounded by every single police in the tri-state area. She looks out the window and sees it. Like, fuck.
さまつな話です。
Perry the
多
platypus.
分鑑識のちょっとしたミスでしょう。
A platypus?
いえ、
In
聞か
Japan?
せてください。そういう約束じゃなかったですか？
Oyushiro in Japan?
隠すつもり
Puts
なん
on
か
a
ありま
hat.
せん
Oyushiro-sama!
向きな話だったもので。リュウさん、渡流しの晩覚えてますか？あの晩の祭りの終わった後です。あなたの仲良し5人組と富武、高野の7人で談笑してますよね。
談笑というほどではありませんでしたが、少し話をしたような気がします。
いえ、実はですね、高野の遺体が見つかったのはその晩なわけですが。
Yeah, okay, this is still, what the fuck, unless it's not Takano's body, like, that's my only answer, but if you have any other theories, Oishi, that would you like to share with me?
あの祭りの前の晩には殺されていることになる。
殺されてることになる。
I'm confuzzled. If she found dead in the night while negotiating, she'd be dead for 24 hours, that means...
つまり早い話が渡流しの日には
Yeah,
高
that
野は
was
もう
pretty
死んでる
straightforward,
ことになるんですよ。だからあの祭りの晩に会った彼女は実はゾンビだったのかななんてね。まああちらの鑑識のちょいとしたポカでしょう。
I felt my brain freezing over. Oishi laughed saying it sounded like a horror story from a summer camp. But actually, it's the fact that Mio-san's time of death was off. Backed up her incredulous theories. I haven't mentioned this one to Oishi or Keiichi-kun. If I did, they started to doubt everything else I said. That's how absolutely unbelievable this theory
I
is.
think I'm more saturated.
At any rate, the mismatch from the time of Mio-san's death is... What irony. Mio-san came with this theory and preferred her own life. Wait, is there something we haven't heard yet? Doesn't prove anything yet. Is there a part of the conversation we were not privy to? What? It can't be true.
Maybe.
Still
Maybe.
can't. She said she didn't tell Keiichi about it. Mio-san was already dead and night at the festival. Okay, so there's a series that the game has not told us yet.
Oh yeah, we have not heard everything yet.
I mean, she was double dead! Said she once and never felt my life. It wasn't ordinary kind of dread. It was the fear of the truth. No, this fear is worse than the fear of accepting the truth you don't believe in. His fear of you being stopped by his little broken family being burned alive with oil drum looks silly. That's how deep of a fear I felt. I can feel crawling all over my body.
リュウさん、悪いことは言いません。警察が信用できないお気持ちもわかります。園崎本家は市内全域を牛耳っていますからね。署にも園崎家の御用聞きみたいな連中がいますし、それでも今のあなたは危険だ。それで私個人を信用してはくれませんか。私以外の誰も知らないところにあなたをかくまいます。私をどうか信用してください。
I don't doubt Ooishi at this point. I actually think he's very reliable. Said yes without a second thought. But the situation has drastically changed. Mio-san's death backs up this unbelievable truth. Would you stop beating around the bush and fucking... I trust Ooishi. I'll believe you find the enemy and take them down. But I'd rather protect myself on my own than let someone else do it. The unbelievable truth is real. Can you tell me what the unbelievable truth is? And I couldn't trust anybody except myself. Are you gonna leave me cliffhangered for the next episode? No, even myself might appear before me too. What is that supposed to mean now?
とにかく奴らの研究所を突き止めて、なんとか陰謀を食い止めてください。私はしばらく身を潜めます。また連絡しますね。
I noticed I've been on this phone too long. I'm using this phone booth with a light on in the middle of the darkness. In other words, I've been telling everybody, hey, dipshits, I'm over here.
もしもし
Wow, they're going crazy.
Like, his notepad is just like a crazy emote. Junior, Kumagai rushed into the room.
おいさん、やっぱりヤバそうな山っす。竜宮レナを探させているのは園崎組葛西達義。
Okay, now. Okay, now he's like, that's legitimate surprise. Like,
yeah, they're like Kasai.
Kasai? Why him? Oh shit! What has this girl done to my entire investigation that I've been meticulously planning for the past 6 fucking years? Tatsuoshi Kasai is a pretty high-ranking big shot, but even among the boss's younger brothers. He used to be the boss of the sporting branch, but suffering a bad injury during a gang war. He stepped down, now serves at the boss's aid. Akane Sonozaki relies especially on him as her right-hand man. He's still feared even now. When Kasai moves, other gangs consider it to be a declaration of war. They fear him very much. He's a warrior among warriors. He's been lying low these days, but he's led countless number of gang wars. He's also the leader of a professional attack squadron and went to the US to receive military training during the damn conflict. They were crazy enough to think of attacking the Ministry of Construction for real. Okay, that part's true.
情報や界隈でも相当な騒ぎになってるようです。竜宮レナが園崎組にとって相当都合の悪いものを握ってるんじゃないかともっぱらの噂です。
情報屋の皆さんもさすがに勘がいいですね。こりゃとんでもない山になってきたぞ。
佐藤さんは例の建設省とお寮の秘密交渉テープじゃないかって見てるみたいっす。だとすれば人が死ぬ騒ぎになるっすよ。
It's more serious than that, Ooishi thought. The story's true, this is a massive conspiracy. I'll take more cause than a question. He's like, oh shit, she might have been on to something. It's like the biggest terrorist strike in history. Why couldn't you have walked in and told me this 5 minutes ago?
本日付で竜宮レナから暴力団組織に脅迫を受けている訴えがあったため身辺警護ってことに。
Like Rena gets his protection and like she helps stop a major bioterrorist attack. It's like, so we're cool, right? Like, what happens if I tell you if I kill 2 people unrelated to all this? Like, all forgiven, right?
どうも家の金を何十万か盗んで雲隠れしているらしいんです。それから竜宮家の前には 角崎組の車が1台張り付いているという連絡が。
バッカ野郎、なんでそいつは早く言わないんだ。
My dude, lock the fuck in.
さっきの電話はいいじゃなかったんだ。竜宮レナを至急保護します。車回せ。
I like how like you can't tell if like he fully believes her story or not, but like he knows. Oh shit, this is code red. This is literally code red. That girl's gonna fucking die.
Did you hear from that girl? Her voice was red.
え？
Hi, Shion. It's been a while.
レナさんが家にいない？この時間に？
はい。しばらく家の前で待たせていただきましたが、戻られる気配がなかったもので一度引き上げました。
誰かの家に遊びに行ってるとかじゃない？案外本家でお姉たちと一緒に部活大会だったりしてね。
She was laying down on the sofa, picturing her sister and friends fooling around there playing games like they always did.
一応それを疑って本家にも寄らせていただきましたが、いらっしゃられないようでした。ミオンさんもレナさんがお帰りになられないのを心配しておられました。
そうなの？どうしたんだろうね。はって。
めったにないことだろうとは思いますが、たちの悪いのに絡まれたのかもしれません。念のためレナさんを見かけていないかどうか聞き込ませています。
あの子に限っては大丈夫だと思うけどな。何気に強いしね。
それはそうと、私に何の用だったんですか？
Oh! Oh! Right! She asked for him days ago!
Yeah.
He's just trying to return the call!
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. He dropped his wallet.
It's like, oh. She don't tell him to go sit down because they're running a request to see him in person. Like, she specifically asked, oh, okay, I'm looking for
あ
him.
れ？言わなかったっけ？なんかね、葛西の落とし物を拾ってるらしいよ。お姉が言うには、レナさんそれを直接返したいんだってさ。おうおう、いいね。若い子にモテることで。
堪忍してください。しかし、ご無事だといいのですが。
Alright, I said, the phone rang. Kasai answered while loosening his tie.
はい。はい。
Great.
わかりました。直ちに。
Kasai sounded very serious, and she immediately figured out who he was talking to.
誰？お父さん？
I kind of hate in some cases, but love in other cases.
レナさんを大至急保護して、本家へ護送せよとの園崎本家からの命令です。
What was that thought?
Oh, Rose. Love the song.
Well, you like and hate.
I like and hate the because in this I think that it's done really well. Just like plots that are built on just
misunderstandings.
Misunderstandings, yeah.
Yeah, it's fighting this fine line.
Yeah.
Or like this is something that's set up in like days ago. 鬼ババの直令？レナさん、何をやらかしたんだか。ああ、爪かな。かわいそうに。クワバラクワバラ。
レナがまだ帰ってないって？
うん。実は聞いた話だと、レナ自宅を出てどこかに雲隠れしてるらしい。
雲隠れ？どういうことだ？
あと、これはさっき入ってきた情報なんだけど、警察がリュウグウレナの行方を探してるって。
なんだって？
なんでも、レナの家の前にはすでに覆面パトカーが1台張り付いてるらしい。村の中にもすでにサイレンなしのパトカーが数台入り込んでるみたい。
You know, these unmarked patrol cars don't really seem that subtle when everyone always knows the unmarked patrol car. These unmarked patrol cars suck at being stealthy. Everyone always seems to know their unmarked police
見
patrol
つかった
car.
ってことが。
You hit them deep in the mountains. Okay, so you want to say that a little bit louder for your parents to hear?
それは 100% ありえない。私が保証するよ。
おう、よく 100% なんて言い切れるな。
実はね、あの死体、園崎家の方で秘密の場所に処分させてもらったの。
秘密の場所？
She just walks home one day. Hey, Grandma! Tepe's dead. Oh, really? Yeah, my friend killed him. Hit the body. Oh. Well, thanks.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Serendipity. Let's go hide the bodies.
まあまあまあ、そこは深く考えない。
You should have put them here in the first place, Mion.
私た
Hey,
ちが埋
leave
め
me
たあの
alone.
山林、後でよくよく聞いてみたら、今年の夏に大規模な
I like to imagine this exactly how the conversation audio went. I'm being like, oh, you killed Tepe? Finally.
そっか。
Yeah.
なるほどな。お前、味方なら頼りになるけど、敵だったら怖いやつだな。
おじさんを誰だと思ってるんだか。
じゃあ、死体じゃないよな。
Alright, so good
一
for
体ど
murder.
うして警察がレナを。
わからない。北条哲平と間宮里奈が竜宮家を食い物にしようとしてたって話は裏の界隈ではちょっと知られてたらしいんだよ。そっちの角度からレナが浮上したのかもしれない。とにかく容疑者ってわけじゃないみたい。でも重要参考人とかって扱いではあるだろうね。
どっちだって同じだぜ。くそ、せっかくレナは平穏な生活を取り戻したんだぞ。ここで台無しになんかしてたまるか。ミオ、俺たちでなんとかレナをかばおう。
当然だよ。とにかく警察よりも先にレナの身柄を確保するようさっき沖宮の家に伝えた。本家でならレナを 120% 警察から守れる。
レナをかくまうだけじゃ解決にはならないんじゃないのか。レナの嫌疑を何とかしないと。
そこは保護してから考えるよ。アリバイを証明する証人なんかいくらでも作れるし、本家に出入りする
We have very
最
good
高の
lawyers
弁護士
too.
もいる。私たちは仲間を絶対に見捨てない。
ああ、そうさ。絶対にレナを守ってやろうな。くそ、俺ができるのはミオンに頼るだけかよ。情けねえぜ。
まあまあ、蛇の道は蛇ってことだよ。おじさんの方で手を尽くすからここは任せな。あと村全体で警察の目をごまかすためアリバイを作る。レナがゴグラのあたりで目撃されたことにしよう。警察の目が広域に散ればそれだけ薄くなるはずだよ。
なるほどな。そいつはうまいぜ。
こんなのはダム戦争の頃はお手の物だったよ。絶対にレナをかばいきってみせる。あとケイちゃん、レナはケイちゃんのことは特に信頼してた。だからレナの方からケイちゃんのところに現れる可能性がある。その時にはすぐ保護してあげてほしい。その時は私にもすぐ連絡してね。
お、わかったぜ。
レナは強い子だからね。きっとこんな苦難も乗り越えてみせるよ。
そうだな。
I had to say something. Rena hadn't been her normal self lately. If she were her normal self, I had no doubt she could overcome this. But Rena is deeply convinced that Takano-san's delusions are true. Rena believes the Sonozaki family is behind the conspiracy. I'm surprised, Mion, you're not factoring that into why she may be missing.
大丈夫だよ。
Oh, I know, no, Casey never
私とレ
told
ナ
us
だって
Rena.
仲間同士なんだからさ。
Sorry,
腹を割って話せば
sorry.
すぐに誤解だって分かってくれるよ。ケイちゃんだって私と話して誤解が解けたんでしょ。
Don't worry. We just have to sit down with her, get her into a closed room, surround her,
まあな。
and then explain to her why
我
she's
ながら
wrong.
よくあんな話を鵜呑みにしたもんだぜ。前原圭一。多分一生の恥だぜ。やれやれ。
You convinced the type could be on. You promised a friendship with me, I tell her. The fuck my promise of friendship with Rena. I'll tell him.
Friendship with Rena. Yeah, my new best friend.
That's what he said in chapter 2. It's like, I had no better friend than me on Rena sitting behind the house. The only reason why Keiichi is still drawing breath. I have to wake her up. Got a very bad feeling about this.
来客だわ。なんだか警察っぽいな。 じゃあこれで
I have to go kill them. Bye.
おう、わかった。
レナは今晩以降ゴグラのあたりに潜伏してることになってる。警察に何か聞かれても知りません、会ってませんで通すんだよ。
おう、了解。
You know, waiting for my answer, then hang up the phone. Then I was totally started to feel like I was being consumed by some huge, unthinkable fate. Sounds like a police I was worried about. I'm also worried I was ensnared by the power of Takano-san's magic. I feel like I should be suffering from incredible anxiety. Oh, right. I mean, I might be hiding in a secret base in the gorge, so... Rena once told me that she used to spend time there when Rena-san was at her house. She told me that she hid the scrapbooks there, too. If she's hiding there, she might be hungry right now. Should bring her something to eat. I went to the kitchen to look for some junk food. I wasn't looking puzzled.
母さんごめん。ちょっと出かけてくるよ。
Okay, bye.
もう遅いからよしなさい。
Also, in case you heard your entire conversation from the kitchen, just letting you know, you talk very loudly when you're on the phone.
あとそれから、もし俺が留守の間にレナが来るようなことがあったら、黙って俺の部屋に通してほしい。それから、レナの所在を尋ねる電話が来たら、知らないって言って切っちゃって。
His mother be like, what the fuck? I'm gonna leave the house fully out, but rush out of the house before she can say anything. Grabbed the flashlight from the wall of the garage, got my bicycle, and sped off into the dankness. The moon looked beautiful, but in a creepy way. Why is it always full here? I feel like something terrible is going to happen. I don't know what, but I know it's coming. Something is going to happen. The happening. We seem to know that something will be. Looks like was laughing at us, pacing back and forth in confusion. God.
Too much German again lately.
You've been what?
I've been watching too much German again lately.
God damn it. I noticed. You sent me a German thing the other day. I'm going to fight.
In my head when you said that, it was just like the nun in my head. He just makes fun of the nun.
I was making a loud noise as I pedaled. Damn it, even my bicycle is laughing at us.
Squeaky wheels, man. Put some WD-40 on that shit. A long ass chapter.
It's only an hour. That's not a wrap. It's just a lot of it. Half of it was Rena telling stuff that she already knew to Ooishi. Non-binaries.
Them.
Village of the Body-snatchers. Realize how deep the conspiracy really goes. Oh my, no, it's redder. It's redder now. It's definitely redder now.
How to get more red.
Yeah, like, I'm looking at my other monitor, and that's a deeper shade of red. I've been talking with you with the film.
Are you ready, AJ?
Huh?
Are you ready?
I finally finished with Ooishi on the
For
film.
the non-binaries.
For what?
The non-binaries.
I'm always ready for the NBs. Like, well, you like to take them on a fight, right? Like, yeah, sure, let's go with that. I shaking with Ooishi on the phone, I soon left the phone booth. Realized something, a chill ran through my body. The phone booth that stood out tremendously in the dark. Somebody must have seen me. I'm certain. I was being watched. I saw glowing eyes stare at me in the dark. It wasn't human. It was an illusion? No. I knew who they were. They were the ones controlling the three families who ruled in Mizawa. Its light level was too low for it to be human. Its outline was vague. I knew from past records they were physically frail. The silhouettes, which indicated the inhuman appearance, was unbelievably realistic. Plus, she has produced protruding head. One of the scrapbooks described their appearance in detail. The eyeballs were pure red, like blood, and the body smelled like ammonia, even though some of them at times have been captured around the world. All of them melted and disappeared, leaving no trace behind. The fuck? Trace behind the marks proving their descent to Earth. Right then, the impossible and realistic silhouette took a step closer and got closer and closer towards me, making a realistic noise as it crunched across the gravel. The noise pulled me back to reality. Bakemonogajiri kept walking towards me. It sounded like it was kicking pebbles everywhere as it walked. It was coming closer and closer. I was scared, so I said the same thing once again. And this time, the glass door in the roof I was started to rattle and shake bang. It made weird noises of being struck by something. I screamed loudly in fear and started running. I ran so hard it felt like my lungs were about to explode, and then I looked back to find that thing was no longer chasing after me. Was it my imagination? This no way, just my imagination. I definitely heard the sounds of gravel being kicked and the phone booth rattling. Oh, sorry, it's just a squirrel. I need to calm down. Right then, I need to make my heart stop beating so fast. I have to fight them eventually. Next time they appeared, I was going to strike back at them. Squash your heads with my big hatchet. Protecting Mizawa, it's my duty to do so. We allowed them to do whatever they wanted. The lights flicker in my head again. What the fuck was that?! What the fuck was that?! Griffin?!
I just seen him.
Hey, Jesus Christ, Griffin! Scared the shit out of me. For context, it's the CG of the red eyes that we've seen ever since back in chapter 1 that made me scream the first time I saw it. We have that video on video evidence, thank God. I don't know what's going on anymore, man.
Yeah, I just wanted to post some context.
Of what she just saw. Oh.
I love that hint. That is like one of my favorite scenes in the whole fucking game, honestly.
But what does it mean? What does it mean?
The NBs.